for my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Down the right sideline. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
They're on the 15-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 15. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Off play action. It's Hal. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Powell going to audible to something else. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Escapes the defender. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 67 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. And it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Hurts. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Eagles. Jamison Williams. 83 yards. And the Eagles strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. He's got Lewis. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hal now to throw it. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 28 yards. First and 10, Taylor now. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places
and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Howell out of the shotgun. Complete. This is Lewis. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. At the Eagles' 37-yard line. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? They go play action with Howell. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this 1st quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and they have regained the lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down now, Kitchen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Here's Hurts to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they're looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Wiley Moss. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Here now, third and a yard. Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are once again back in front. In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 5. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On first down, Howell. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too big there, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Howell changing the play here. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And that one not fooling anyone. It'll go down as a completed pass, but it will lose a big chunk of yardage. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. Now Hurts on the option right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. From 8 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Commanders 16.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another first down, a big gainer there, 33 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
First down, Howell to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders are back within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
back to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. But first down, Hurts.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion. Third and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
2nd and 10, Howell. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd.
And it is caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
It's Howell with another throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
One last shot before the break. Howell.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
What is this?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get more jolt of confidence moving forward.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
To the right side, this is Taylor.
The 20, 5, and out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Taylor is in. Touchdown, Commanders.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is now 2.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jamison Williams
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5.
Eagles 35, Commanders 30.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
At the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Well, Hal's going to mix it up here.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
They'll go play action. Howell.
Open man, this is Lewis. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
He's got Lewis. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Now Howell.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st.
A 14-yard gain.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. Fourth down, Howell, desperation time.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
On 2nd and 15 now. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What a great coach is something. It's a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. He's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Throwing his Hurts. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
And now an audible here into something else. Throwing here, Howell.
Over the middle, complete. It's Lewis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hal to the air on 1st and 10.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one.
Hal, he'll look to throw it.
Caught, right side, it's Lewis. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Looking to throw again.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hal throwing on 1st down here.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hal going to audible to something else. Hal completing the quick throw out wide. Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
They had yet to run the ball at all in this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial it
in. Here's 1st and goal.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
And he stopped immediately there. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
guys. You got this. Let's win.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Powell on the QB sneak, and he is going to lose yardage here. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You don't often see a sneak on 2nd down. Usually that's reserved for a 3rd or 4th down call. But the element of surprise was not with them, and they returned back on that attempt.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Powell throwing for it.
And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Hurts changing up the play.
Back to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now they'll change things up.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. You got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Harper, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.